But it's like, why can't I have those rose-coloured glasses on for myself? Why do I have them on for other people? Why do I always have such compassion and empathy for other people when they don't have it for me, you know? I think the best way to cope with things is to talk about them. And right now, I feel like I've chatted my friends' ears off about everything, and I think maybe I should just try talk to myself. So here I am with my chicken nuggets, fries, spicy mayo, which is open, ready to discuss. I think it's so scary how much emotions will affect you. Like, I obviously know they affect you, but it's like you could be having like such momentum in your life, and you can have such passion for the things that you're doing, and you can have drive, and you can, you know, want to be somewhere and be working towards all your goals. But as soon as like your heart gets broken or something, it just messes you up completely. And it's like so scary to me that you can just derail your whole life just because of your feelings. When you're in a place where you can't even talk about or write about the things that you're feeling because there's just so much going on and intertwined with each other that it just wouldn't make any sense to you or anyone else. It's like so hard to try and just continue your day like a normal human being, you know? I don't know if this is what it's supposed to feel like to be in your 20s, to be 22. Maybe it is, because everything Taylor Swift wrote in Red album is exactly how I feel. So maybe this is a universal experience that I'm just in right now, but I feel like there's no straight path to the things that I want to do, and it's really confusing to me. I always thought that being successful is the thing I wanted to have, you know, like the nice apartment, the car, the life, the person, like being that girl who has everything that she wants and who is just so happy and content. And in my head that sounds so good, but it's times like these where I'm by myself and I like being by myself and I think I'm good at being by myself, but then I talk to my friends and I, you know, hang out with my friends and I just talk to people where I'm like, God, like none of that even matters at all, you know? Like when you're on your deathbed, you're not going to be thinking about your car, you're going to be thinking about your kids and your family and your friends. And when you get married and when you go through things in life, I feel like you want to have people there, and it like sucks when you have to lose people or let go of people, just even if you don't want to let go of them, like you just have to, because you just know that it's not on that path for you. Like if your end goal is here and you're here and there's just this massive obstacle in the way, like the only way to get there is just to remove the obstacle. But it's like, maybe I don't want to remove the obstacle, maybe I like the obstacle. I think that going through hard times or difficult times helps me reevaluate what I think is important and what I want in life. And like right now I'm just sat in a lovely park with a beautiful view by myself, and it's so peaceful. If I just sit in this and I just experience this and enjoy this and I'm grateful for this, maybe that would be enough, you know? Like maybe I don't need to move to the other side of the world and do all of these things. And like I'm so conflicted between if I want that for myself, if I want to go and like do the thing and work really hard and like achieve what I want to achieve, because if that is the path I'm going to take, then like all the things that I love right now have to go. Like they all have to go. And I just don't know if I'm strong enough to let go of the things that I love and love doing and the people I love being around, or B, if I actually want to. Like I don't know what I want, you guys. I don't know what I want at all. And as much as it hurts and as much as it sucks what I'm experiencing right now, I just think sometimes I have, like, I'm trying my best, but like sometimes I have the tiniest bit of gratitude for like just enjoy the chaos and just be in it and live in it and sit in it. And one day I'm sure that everything will be exactly what I want it to be, and I will have all of these things, and I will have the loving, caring person there for me, you know, and all my friends will be around me and I will have figured it out. Maybe one day I will figure it out, but right now it is not figured out, and it's scaring me that it's not figured out, because I want everything to be lined up for me exactly how I want, but it just can't be, especially when you like involve other people in things and you fall in love with people when you get hurt and you get into relationships and you have friendships and they fall apart, and it's like, it's so hard for me to not let other people's feelings impact my feelings, and I don't know why that is. I used to be really solid in my opinion of myself, and like whatever anyone said or did didn't matter to me. It didn't even affect me at all. And now, because I've let those walls down and I think I've let people get close to me, now I feel like I really rely on their opinion, and I really rely on their feelings and their emotions to dictate what I'm feeling, and I don't want that to be the case. Like, I want to be able to just trust myself and not be thinking about what if he said this and what if he did this and like all these things. And it's like, I just want to be able to look at myself in the mirror and be like, I know exactly how I feel, and it doesn't matter if someone else's perception of me is skewed, because it doesn't affect me at all, because I know who I am. And I want to get back to that point, and maybe I never was at that point in the first place, because if I was, I don't think I would have got back here. I want to be so confident in myself and so assured in my own presence that I don't need to think about other people. It's really scary being at a point in your life where you literally don't know what you could be doing in a month. Like, I want to do everything. Like, in my head, I'm like, let me go travel here, let me go do this, let me go have this job, let me go move out and do these other things and change my career path and change everything about myself. And I'm like, it's hard to mentally get there, but I really do want to be at that place where I'm like, I'm grateful for that chaos, and I'm grateful for the chance to change and educate myself and do things and like find my life, like figure out what I'm doing and who I am. Like, I want to figure it out, but maybe the figuring out part of it is the part that is good. Maybe the figuring out part is the bit that I shouldn't be missing, and I should just stop and look around and just like appreciate that even though I'm hurt and I'm sad and I'm having a bad time, like the bad times only amplify the good times, and like life is like this, and I know that, and it's so hard to be self-aware, because you just know, like, you know exactly, like, this isn't good for me, this is self-destructive, this is bad, I don't want to be like this, I don't want to be with someone who treats me like this. And it's like hard to ground yourself in that and be like, no, I'm sticking to what I know is good for me and what I know I want for myself, and not to just change everything about yourself just because something feels good. Like, just because your ex-boyfriend is making you feel good now, it doesn't mean you should toss away all of the things that made it bad, you know. But it's hard to remember the bad things because you just have these like rose-colored glasses on, you know. But it's like, why can't I have those rose-colored glasses on for myself? Why do I have them on for other people? Why do I always have such compassion and empathy for other people when they don't have it for me, you know? This is literally the most pointless conversation ever, because it's like, I'm not even going to put this anywhere probably. I just want to talk. I feel like I need to try and unravel this like knot in my brain right now, and it's so hard. But I'm grateful that I have this space right now to be with myself, because it's like, it's hard to not fill up my time with other people. And like, obviously I want to see my friends and do things like that, like I love doing that, but it is a distraction, and you just need to sit in your feelings sometimes. Like, you just need to sit in it and think about it, and as much as it sucks, you do have to think about it, and I don't want to think about it either, but I think it's the only way to smooth things over for yourself. I always wanted to be on the right path and choosing the right things and doing everything right. Like, every single thing I was doing, I was like, this is the right thing to do, this is the right thing to do, this is the right thing to do. And I'm like, looking over my life and I'm like, yeah, I have done a lot, and I think I'm proud of myself for pushing myself and doing all these things. But like, have I lost sight of the things that are important? Have I lost sight of feeling love and being kind and not just thinking about myself, not being a selfish person? Like, I don't know if I care so much anymore about like having the successful YouTube channel and all of this. Like, I want it, I do want it so bad. Like, I think about it all the time, like having the success and working so hard and getting to the point that I'm proud of myself. But it's like when you get there and you look around, like, who is there to even celebrate with at the end of the day? If you're not a kind, compassionate person who cares about the people around you, then you're not gonna have anyone to bask in that with. And I don't know if it's worth it to me to let go of relationships that I love and that make me feel so good. And like, Taylor Swift said it best when she said, to leave the warmest bed I've ever known. That is real, because it is literally that. It is literally choosing yourself over the comfort. Like, choosing going to find yourself and figure out your life, and being in that discomfort with being comfortable now, you know? And I don't know if I'm strong enough, guys. I don't know if I'm strong enough to do the thing, to push myself there, to change, to be a different person, you know, and forget about everything that I feel right now and I think right now. And I don't know if that's because I'm like enjoying the discomfort of it, and I don't know if it's like I saw this thing once and it said people would rather stay in a familiar hell than an unfamiliar heaven, because the change is just so hard, and like getting there is just so hard. And I never really felt that for myself until right now, to be honest. And it feels very weird to try and decide what to do. And it feels like a big choice, but I think maybe I should just take it one day at a time and not think like, this is the path I'm taking, I need to get there right now. Like, maybe I should just see what happens and just let go of trying to control everything and trying to control every single aspect of my life, and this needs to be perfect in this relationship and this and this and this, and like, why can things not just be bad, you know? Like, things are bad right now, and I think I should just allow that, you know? I don't know if what I'm saying is making any sense. It doesn't matter to me because it's helping me, you know, to unravel. But I just want to say that life is really not linear. And sometimes you feel like, you know what, I'm on the right path and everything is right and everything is great. And then one thing will happen and it will flip everything upside down. And that is okay. And that is not your fault. And even if it is your fault, that's also part of it. Learning is part of it. Understanding how to treat people and how to be a better person is part of it. And sometimes it sucks because people are collateral in that, and that you hurt people in the process of trying to be the person that you want to be, or have the things that you want to have, or whatever. And that sucks, and you do have to live with that. But maybe it will get easier one day. I don't know. Thanks for watching my mukbang. If you guys actually see this and I actually do edit this and get this out, because I don't know what I'm trying to achieve with this, but all I know is that it feels right. Every time I make a video and post a video, it feels right. It feels like I'm doing something good for myself, not necessarily for success or for anything like that, but just feels like I'm being myself right now, and that surely has to be a good thing. So thank you. I will see you next time, hopefully in a better state.